Hey there and welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about several ways that you might be messing up your bench press, and we're also going to talk about how to fix them. Number one, let's talk about your focal point. When you bench, look at an immovable target. Specifically, look straight above you at the ceiling. Even though you're looking at the ceiling when you're starting the bench press, you will be able to see the bar in your periphery, and the bar needs to finish at the end of every rep in the same place in your periphery. Do not watch the bar, it's a moving target. Watch the ceiling. Next up, do not bench straight down and straight back up. What? Gasp, you say? Not a vertical bar path? No, not on the bench press. On the bench press, the bar will start above your shoulders. However, it is going to touch a point on your chest a couple inches, let's say roughly 2 inches, kind of mid-sternum area. It's going to touch a couple inches below that. Because of that, if you're viewing this from the side, it will not be a totally vertical bar path. It's going to be a little bit angled. Now, when you're benching, it will still feel mostly vertical, so you don't need to exaggerate this. It's not a huge diagonal path, but you don't want to bench straight down and aim for your shoulders. You want to aim for that point on your chest. And then you need to push up and slightly back so it finishes in that same spot from where it started. Next up, not keeping your shoulder blades pinched back. Keep your shoulders retracted when you bench. Make sure that they're retracted before you start the rep. Keep them retracted through the movement, and you might have to re-retract them a little bit before you start each subsequent rep if they slip out of place a little bit. Keeping your shoulder blades retracted gives you a nice wide base of support on the bench, and the bench isn't that wide to begin with, so we want all the support that we can. It puts your shoulders in a stronger, safer position from which to bench. Number 4, not using your legs when you bench press. Yes, you use your legs when you bench. Your legs should help you drive up the bench, in other words, toward the direction of your head. Now, you're not going to slide that way because the bar, the heavy bar that you're benching, will do a good job of pinning your shoulder blades into place. However, you want to drive with your legs because your legs give you lateral stability. Remember, the bench isn't that wide, so your stance, which should be roughly the width of your squat stance, is going to give you some of that lateral stability. In addition, driving up the bench with your legs will help provide some support for your arch as well. Related to number 4 is the error in number 5, which is driving with your legs in a manner that lifts your butt up off of the bench. Your butt must remain in contact with the bench. If it does not, the rep does not count. Be honest with yourself on this. So make sure that your legs are driving you up the bench, not up off of the bench. We hope these tips help, and if they did, please let us know. Hit the subscribe button or leave us a comment below or give us a thumbs up. We will see you in a future video, and as always, we hope this helps you get stronger and live better.